Hi, in this lesson we're going to depart a bit from our normal song lesson and talk a little bit about technique and specifically finger picking. And I'm going to be referring to a download that you can go up in the little description box and click on the MediaFire website, and you can download Ukulele Finger Picking Patterns by Michael Lynch, Ukulele Finger Picking Lesson number 1. It looks like this. Now, it's a 2-sheet lesson, and it covers some general topics about finger picking, and then specifically about one pattern, which I call pattern number 1 for my purposes. It's also known in general as Travis picking, and I opened up this video with that pattern. It's a beautiful little flowing pattern. You can do melody with it and accompaniment. It's a great pattern that you can play with. In classical guitar technique, the right hand has always been notated with letters rather than numbers. Now, with the left hand, it's pretty easy. Thumb, first, second, third, and fourth finger. But the right hand, the way we notate it in classical guitar is the thumb is the letter P, the index finger is the letter I, the middle finger is the letter M, the ring finger is the letter A, and the little finger is the letter D. Now, in general, we don't use the little finger in finger picking. It's used in rasgato and flowing, stroking, strumming patterns. But in specific fingering, we are going to avoid using it. And in ukulele, with only 4 strings, quite often you just use these 3 fingers, P, I, and M. Now, when we play this pattern, the Travis pattern, Travis picking pattern, the I finger, the index finger, is assigned to the 2nd string. The M finger is assigned to the 1st string. The thumb is assigned to both the 4th and the 3rd string. So these 2 fingers never stray away from these 2 strings. That's their home. The thumb, however, alternates between the 4th and the 3rd string. And the pattern for a 1-4 beat measure of Travis is played like this. Thumb first, P, then M, then thumb again, and then I, and then we do it all over again. Thumb, M, thumb, I. Now notice I've got my thumb ahead of my fingers. Avoid having your fingers ahead of the thumb. Slide the fingers back, keep them curved. Don't do this. Don't flatten your hand out. Keep your hand up and keep those fingers curved so that when you stroke the strings, the fingers actually come up in to the palm of the hand, like so. As opposed to, you don't want to pull the strings, you want to stroke them. So the thumb first on the 4th string, then M, thumb on the 3rd string, and then I. Now notice we always alternate 4th string, 3rd string, 4th string, 3rd string. So if you start off with the pattern slowly at first, it sounds like this. Just on open strings. Increasing the tempo once you get more confidence. G chord, A minor, G. Now with slight variations like a suspended 2nd where you lift the middle finger, or a suspended 4th where you put the little finger down on the 3rd fret, you can get a little effect like this. Then when I go to A minor, The variations are endless. You can come up with all kinds of variations. This actually is a nice, just as an instrumental. You don't even have to use it to accompany a song. But it's a great pattern to accompany anything in 4/4 time, a gentle ballad, folky kind of song. It's a great pattern. It's called Travis picking. And on this sheet, I call it pattern number 1. And in future lessons, I will lay out other patterns, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and so forth. And eventually, when I am doing a song, I will say, use pattern number 7 on this. Try pattern 3 or 4, or mix up pattern 6 and 2, or whatever. And collect these, download them, keep them in a little folder, a little 3-ring binder, so you can refer to them, because this is just the first installment. It's up there in the MediaFire website, link onto it, click on it, download it, print it out. And like I say, take it slowly at first. If you don't think you can finger pick, you got another thing coming. You can learn how to do this. You can do finger picking. It's a nice alternative to the typical ukulele strum, which is fine, but there are times when you'll want to do something a little gentler and a little bit more maybe interesting with a little Travis pick. So have fun, enjoy it. And I'm enjoying all of the little notes I'm getting from all of you ukesters out there of all ages. I've got people as young as like 8 and 9 years old, all the way up into their 70s. It's a great instrument for everybody to learn to play. Have fun. Happy strumming.